Hello guys, the coin here. So I come back with another report uh, on the market. You know, um, so we had kind of a little run in the markets yesterday. Now we're taking a look at the Dow Jones futures. It's starting to break down. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones as well. Dow Jones is actually trying to recover itself as well. Let's take a look at silver. Breaking down a little bit as well. Let's take a look at gold. Let's take a look at the Euro USD. Looks like we're testing the lows here. We're testing kind of that pennant formation that has been forming for a while now. Let's take a look at oil as well. Yep, oil was actually getting up there, but it's starting to get rejected as well. So let us take a look at Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is also starting to want to break down. So that is that. SPX. Yep, looks like everything is starting to get a little bit of a rejection in here. So it looks like these fib links and fib channels and these pivots, are playing off. So yeah, it reached resistance 1, so now we're at pivot here. Let's take a look at the at the Nasdaq. Yep, the Nasdaq actually closed at a high yesterday. It actually looked like it was going to break the lows, but it reached resistance as well. So let me take a look at some stocks here. Let's take a look at Tesla. Move these pivots here. Yeah, Tesla's still hanging around the highs. Tesla. So let me take a look at Amazon. Amazon also still hanging around the highs there. Starting to find a little bit of resistance. Take a look at Google. Yeah, Google is kind of breaking down right now. Let's take a look at the QQQ, the technology fund. Yeah, the QQQ also looks like it wants to break down to the downside, so BTC. Let us go back to the Dow Jones. Yeah, the Dow Jones is struggling to get away from the lows. Must be at kind of a resistance right now, or support. It actually broke a little bit of support. It's starting already to go lower. I don't know, guys, but well, it looks like this is it, man. Like I said yesterday, I was actually surprised that the stock market actually held as good as it held yesterday. So, you know, but it looks like it's not going to hold. So, I was just checking some videos about the stock market, you know, yesterday and today. And there were a couple of guys that were saying that yeah, we're going higher and whatever, and we're going saying that the S&P was actually going to test new highs soon. They were talking about 3,200, but like we can see here right now, it doesn't really look like that. Quite the opposite, guys. And once again, if we take a look at the chart, the historical chart of the 1929 crash. Well, the only thing that is off about that is that I actually believe that the market would have started to dump yesterday. So I guess we're getting a little bit of a delay here, but nonetheless, that's how it looks like. So yeah, the Dow Jones is actually starting to make new lows here compared to what we have seen in the last 2 or 3 days. Still hanging around support. Let's go back to 5-minute chart to see where it's at. Yeah, still hanging around support there. But yeah, it really doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good at all. Okay, I just wanted to hop in and once again, let's making an update on the marks. I'm a little bit off. I guess I'm still a little bit sleepy and tired. Although I have been sleeping a little bit lately, a little more lately. I'm tired. I guess. I actually have done better without much sleep than I'm doing now with a little bit of sleep. But I guess that's about it. Let me just take a look again at what I'm talking about and why I believe the market is crashing or going back to the lows. I just want to point this out again. Let me just remove the pivots here. I still can't see it. So the reason why I believe the market is going to crash is because of this little chart here. This is the chart of 1929. I compressed it a little bit, for it to fit, so that we can find out some stuff about this. But according to this 1929 chart here, this was the crash, like we had. This was the bottom back in March. Then we ran up. It was way steeper now, and yesterday we were here. So if this is the start of the breakdown, we can expect for testing the lows. We're not going lower, but we're going to test the lows, and I believe that we're in this pattern right now. We're going down. We might take about 7 days. We might take about 7 days to get there. So this is it. Then we will have another bounce at the lows. We're not going to make new lows. We're going to bounce around a little bit, kind of making another M, and then we will continue to drop. That's what I believe. That's what I've been saying for a while now. I have been talking about the stock market crash for a while now, and then I discovered this chat, and I'm more convinced than ever. If any of you is listening to me or have been listening to me the last days, I don't believe they can stop it, because you can manipulate markets for so long, but eventually it will catch up on you. And yeah, we're starting to see a continuous breakdown on the Dow Jones. Let us go back to the Euro USD, which should be dropping. Yep, the US dollar is gaining again. Let's take a look at the oil indices again. WTI. The WTI, well, WTI is continuously to go down as well here. Let's take a look at the Brent. Brent is dumping as well. It actually left the support of these fib channels here, but nonetheless it's dropping as well. So let's take a look at silver once again. Yeah, silver is dropping a little bit as well. Gold should be dropping a little bit as well. Like I said, if this breakdown continues to intensify, and I believe it. Like I said, guys, we're going lower, man. There's no way to stop this. We're not going to lower lows yet compared to March, but we're going to test it. We're going sideways a bit, and then we will break down again. That's how it will be in the next year and a half, So once again, these are my 2 cents about it. Let me take a look at the DAX. I was checking the DAX when it opened, and actually opened on positive terrain. It's breaking down as well. So yep, guys, this is what is going on in the stock market and the crypto market. So let me take a look at Ethereum as well. Yeah, Ethereum is breaking down as well. Take a look at BCH USDT. Yeah, BCH is not doing well as well. Let's take a look at XRP USDT. Yep, XRP looks like it wanted to recover, wanted to go back up, but yeah. Let's take a look at BSV USDT. Also doesn't look good. Let's take a look at EOS USDT. Yeah, EOS was also trying to recover a little bit, but yeah. So this is the reality we're in at. So I believe that we may be intensifying the drop here. If not today, on Monday for sure. But we will see what happens. But like I said, I'm convinced because of almost a century year old chart. Okay, guys, I guess I'm stepping out. I'm a little bit off my game, a bit tired. So I'm the coin, and I'm out.